Dear students, welcome to my channel. My name is Krishna, your BBS trainer. So we are going to learn in this today video how to calculate the column ring from second floor to third floor level. So already in the previous video we have learned the column ring calculation from this first floor to the second floor beam bottom, and today we are learning from this second floor to third floor beam bottom. So I will explain how to calculate this column reinforcements today. So we'll before that we have to create the tabular column for this. So for that, what you have to do, you have to go to the previously we have created from the first floor to second floor ring, how we have calculated the same file. You have to create one more file. So you have to go to move and go to the end of this all files, create copy and give OK. So one more file is created, and here you can change it. This is ring from second floor to third floor. Only abbreviations only I am writing over here. So because to reduce the this file length. So here I have written the same thing. You can write it in the heading. You can write it here. This is the column ring reinforcement quantity from this is first floor level to second floor beam bottom is there. Here you can change it. This is from second floor to third floor. You can write full also, third floor beam bottom level, and in bracket also you can write it second to third. So for better understanding, and I am going to write it as this is typical. So I am writing this typical floor because I am going to explain for this second floor to third floor only. So after completing this second floor to third floor, you people have to do from third, fourth, fifth, sixth up to 11th. You people only have to do. So because what is the method I am explaining now is typical for all the floors. So in the AutoCAD, what you have to do is, now in the last class we have completed this first floor level ring quantity. That's why I am putting one cross mark for this level of calculation. Why? Because it should not miss entry or misread. That's why I am going to give one cross mark over here, and similarly I am going to take another sheet also here. So I am going to explain in two sheet for your better understanding for few columns. That's why I am taking cross mark for this level. If you are reading in the hard copy, it is easy to read in the hard copy. You can tick it in the respective completed level and you can go for the new levels. But I am reading in the AutoCAD file, no, that's why while doing zoom in and zoom out, it will get misread. That's why I am marking in this. So we will start the column number C1, and anyone don't skip this video until the end of this video, because so you will miss the information. If you skip the video, then you will miss the information. That's why without skipping, just watch completely. So then you can start working after learning this video. Now I am going to this Excel sheet. So we'll start this C2. Already we have done in the ground floor level is C2 and C16. C2 and C16 is the typical, and I think maybe if you are done for all the columns, maybe few more columns will come. Now C2 and C16 is there in the two pages. Now I am going to search the how C2 typical, this how this C2 is there, no, same this typical C2 type column, how much is there, that we have to find out, and you have to note down in the sheet how much columns are like C2 is there. So C2 1 is there, just note down in the paper before entering into the Excel sheet. You have to search all 100 columns out of this. I am going to search in only 2 pages. This is 14 number of 12, C2 1 is there. Next, where is the 14 number of 12? This is 14 number of 20. 14 number of 12 of 900 by 600 should required. 14 number of 12, 900 by 600 is, you see, 14 number of 12 I got. What is this 14 number of 12? Column number is there C16. Just note down C16. Next another one, this is also 14 number of 12, 900 by 200, what is this? C17. So if anything is there, so just 14 number of 12, this is 14, 16 is there, and any 14 number of 12 is there? No, not there in this 2 page. Similarly, you have to continue for all the pages. So you have to mark below level and you have to continue up to all 100 columns. You have to search and you have to note down all the column numbers over here. So like that you have to search and go to Excel sheet. After searching that, you have to write down these column numbers. What is C2, C16, and one more is comma C17. So 3 columns you have written, and you have to change this number of columns, three numbers, and number of rings. What are the number of rings here? Outer ring 1 is there, internal ring 2 is there, and hook 1 is there. 1, 2, and hook is 1. Next column size is 900 by 200. Height is 2400 as per our architectural drawing, and this LD, sorry, this bend, number of bends will be same as per the previous one. Dia of the rod is 8, and here corner column rod dia how much? 12 mm. All are 12 mm is there, that's why this both are coming. Corner column rod dia and center column rod dia both are same, and cover is same, and spacing is as per this drawing. This spacing has to be checked, the spacing has to be same, and one side number of column rod same. I think I explained in the previous class, previous video also. You see here 2 rods are missing, but here double spacing is there, but these rods are at single spacing. That's why you have to assume another 2 rods are there here. Like that you have to consider, and you have to enter the number of rods, because in the previous line how it is there, this 9 number is there, no, one side the same 9 number will be continuing over here. That's why you have to write the number of columns in this case 9 number. So 9 number is done, and hook will be calculated, bend deduction will be calculated, x value will be calculated, and this number of center rod spacing, number of center rod spacing means this is the center ring. So inside this center ring, how many rods are there? 2 rods are there. That's why the spacing between these 2 rod is 1. That's why you have to write this number 1. Then center rod size C value will calculate, and cutting length as per the formula, this cutting length will be calculated, number of rods, total length of bar, unit weight, total weight, and dia segregation, everything Excel will do. You not bother about that. Next, completed this. Next, one more thing you have to do in the Excel sheet, in the AutoCAD, what you have to do, whatever the columns you completed, no, just take a line and cross mark it. Either this side or this side you can cross mark it, because it should not overread, and should not again it will take misreading. That's why I am going to cross this. What is this? C2 and C16 and 17 I am going to cross mark. Where is C16, C16 and C17? So go to C16 and C17, just cross mark that respective cell whichever we have completed. Next, go to next. What is this? Is C3. C3 is there, no? C3 how much is there? C3 also 900 by 200, and 4 number of 20 rod and 14 number of 16 rod. Auto site 420 and 1416 is there. Just write, just note down 420 and 1416. Is there any column? No, I have not found any column in this 2 page. So what you have to do, you have to complete all 10 page. So then after reading all this 10 page, how many columns you will get? Those columns you have to be enter in this C3 column. So now I got only C3, so that's why only C3 I am taking, and the number of column is 1 1 1, and that number of ring patterns are, how much ring pattern is there? Here 1 outer ring, 2 center ring, and 3 hook. Same 1 2 3 is there. The column size is 900 by 200, height is 2400, and the number of bends are same, dia is same, and here this is the corner column rod dia. Which is the corner column rod dia over here? This is the 4 number of 20 is the corner column rod dia, and inside this hook is 16 dia. So 20 and this is 16. Cover same, spacing same, and number of column rods one side, how many number is there? 14 plus 8, 18. So half is 9. 9 rods are there. Then same, and number of center rod spacing, same number of center rod spacing in the center hook. So only two rods is there, then that is one spacing. So that is finished. Though C3 is over, just cross this C3, put the cross mark. Next go to C4. What is C4? What is C4 is saying? C4 is 750 by 200 of 820 and 616. You have to search the same is there, 820 and 616. You see 820 and 616, 2 is there. So C4 1 is there. C4 820 and 616. 820 and 6 number of 16. So this is C4 and C6. C4 comma C6 comma 820 and 616. Any is there? 820 and 616. 820 and 616. This is C8 comma C8. C8 is there. 816, 820 and 616. 820 and 616. C4, C6 and C8, 820 and 616. And you see the 820 and 616, no, here you see what we are going, this is 820 and 16 of, this is 750 by 200, but here it is there 820 of 616, but this is 900 by 200. So you should not take this, because this column size is different, this column size is different, but number of rods are same, 820 and 616, 820 and 616, but the column size is different. That's why this will not come under in that. So that's why this 820 and 616 of 750 by 200, the same only you have to check it out. Here same is there, but column size is different. But you see any 750 by, you see here 750 by 200 is there, but number of rods are the same. This is also some difference is there, and here also it will not match. In this is also will not match, and this 816 is 412 is there, this is also not match. So whichever the number of rods, dia of rods and column size, everything should match, then only you have to consider as a typical. Otherwise you have to take that as a single column. So if I am searched in the 2 pages, then I got only this one is the typical. That's why I am going to write this as a 1. This is column number C4. Column number C4, only one number is there, one number of rod, and size is 750 by 200, and the size of rings are the outer ring 1, center ring 2 and hook 1, that has been entered, and size is 750 by 200, height, angle, everything same. And here corner column dia what will come in this 20 dia, and inside corner column rod ring, in that also you see in this inside 120 is there, one side 20 is there, one side 16 is there. So take the higher dia for in this case. Next cover 40 and spacing 200, and this number of rods, one side number of rod, here how much is there? Total 14 rods are there, one side 7 is there. So you have to write 7 over here. Then both side hook, bend deduction, everything calculation, number of center rod spacing, 2 rods are there inside that, then 1. So then C4 is over, then just cross this C4. Finished. Next go to C5. Then check this C5 how much is there. See 420 and 1016. So 900 by 200. 420 and 1016. 420 and 1016 of 900 by 200. 410 and 916. So nothing is there, maybe there in the other pages. So now I got only one, I am giving this one number. So this is C5. So I am taking C5 one number. So if I got C5 one number means what you have to do, the same. Maybe if you are done all the previous level, floor level, if you done all the columns, then all the data sheet will be available. So now here only if, 3 lines are available, then I am going to copy this same Excel C4 content and taking Control C and inserting one more column set. So change the serial number 4. This is C5. So what C5 is saying, the number of column is 1 1, and what is the ring patterns? Outer ring 1, center ring 2, and 1 hook. The same thing is there, and the size is 900. This is 900, 900, 900. 200 is the width, height is 2400, and 135 90-degree bends are same, dia is same, and this is corner column rod dia. What is the corner column rod dia here? 20. And what is the inner column rods here? 16. This is 16, and cover same, spacing same, and this is number of rods on side. Here total 10 plus 4 14 is there, but here double spacing is there, that's why you have to consider this also. So this is 7 plus 2 9 number. This is 9 number, and all these things, this center spacing here also, inside the centering 2 rods are there, then it is 1 spacing. So finished. So C5 also finished. Just cross that C5. Next, go to C6. So what this is C6. What C6 is saying? C6 is 820 and 616. You see, here also 820 616 is there, and here also 820 616, 900 by 200, and the same ring pattern. So 900 by 200 and same ring pattern. So here what you have to do, this is C6 is there, and this is C8, and anything is there, just go and search 820 and 616. You see, here also one is there, 820 and 616, 820 and 616. So same sizes are there, and this is C10 and C11. So here mark it C10 and C11. Next, go anything, you can search, anything is available. Completed is completed. Don't see the same column. Once it is crossed, then it is considered as a completed. So similarly, you have to go for all the sheets. So now how much I got? So I got only 4 numbers: C6, C8, C10, and C11. So just assume the C6, the update the C6. So what you have to do, again you have to same copy this cell, Control C, and one more to take it, change the serial number, and enter it, what are the columns you got it. C6 comma C8 comma C10 comma C11. So these much the columns you got. So here it is taking double line, no? So what you have to do, here some wrap test is there, just click this wrap test, then it will come in the one line, and it align it to left. Then how much columns you will enter, then all the column numbers will come continuously here. So you can count number of columns, how much you entered, that much number you have to enter it over here. Now 4 columns I got, I entered 4 columns. And what are the ring patterns are there? One outer ring, two center ring, and one hook. Same 2 1 2 and 1. Same column size is 900 by 200, and 900 by 200, height is 2400, and these are all same. And corner column rod dia, what is the corner column rod dia is 20, and center ring column rod dia, it is higher is 120 is there, and 116 is there. So take the higher dia 20. Cover is same, spacing is same. Next, one side number of column rods, here also same 9 numbers, because here double spacing is there, that's why make it 9 number. And both side hook will calculate, and number of rods, this is also same, inside the ring 2 rods are there, then 1 spacing. So we have completed 4 columns at a time. Then what you have to do, you have to cross mark these 4 columns. These 4 columns also you have to cross mark. C6 and C8 and C10 and 11. This is C10 and C11. C10 comma C11. Okay, so anything is there, so that much only we have completed. Next, go to C, what is 1420, this is which is C7. So you have to take this C7 next level. C7 14 number of 20 is there, and 900 by 200, again 14 number of 20 is there. Just find out 14 number of 20, 14 number of 20 is there, you see one more is there here, 14 number of 20, it is C19, and anything is there 14 number of 20, you see this is 750, it will not come. Again 14 number of 20, here one is there, 900 by 200, this is C24. So you have to list those column numbers, and you have to update this column ring detail. For that, what you have to do, just copy paste again one more line, and again enter the column numbers, and you have to edit the these details what I explained. So like this, what you have to do, you have to enter all the columns, because we are having total 110 columns till up to here. So whatever the column is removed, those is removed. So up to this till 107 column is there, up to 107 column till here you have to find out the typical columns, and you have to write the numbers and column numbers, and dia of the outer corner column rod dia, center rod dia, and number of rods one side, and centering the number of spacings. If you enter all this, only whatever these red lines are there, no, almost this column size will be 200 and 2400, this will be constant for all. So this is in this column also no entry will come, only this length will be plus minus, and the number of rings will be get plus minus, and this number of columns will get be plus minus, and this 135 degree and 90 degree and this 8 mm dia, there is no changes in this much cells. So these are all same entry in this project. So in this column type, these are all will be same, so no need to enter. And again this cover and spacing also same, so this is also no need to enter, this is also same. Only the remaining one, this is the column type, this column number has to be entered. These three also typical, only serial number, column numbers, number of columns, number of ring, column length, and this corner column rod dia and center column rod dia, and the number of one side number of columns, and in between the center rod spacing. So only if you enter this much, then you will get all the column rods respectively. So this is the advantage of Excel, so for calculating the column BBS. If you want this drawings and Excel sheet for your practice, just contact to this number or email. I will share with you the drawings for your practice. I hope you people have liked this video. Kindly subscribe if you are not subscribed, and like the video, and share with your friends and colleagues for their practice. And if you have any comments, please comment in the comment box. I will give you the reply respectively. Thank you very much.